Oh, Lord. Ooh, I can hear you. Oh, it's delayed. Oh, I don't like that.
I don't know if it's got a buffer or something.
All right, Sherri, can you see me?
Stop it.
What?
You're getting feedback from the computer.
So what, I can't talk to her? What am I supposed to do? I can hear you, but it's just, I don't know what's going on, so this is ridiculous. This is the worst thing ever. Oh, yes, there is a delay in the beginning when you first start watching me, but apparently, I don't know why it's doing this. I don't know what to do. Like, I'm... This is not good. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I can hear you perfectly fine. Well, yeah, you're on speakerphone. Oh, you mean talking through this thing? Yeah, well, there's going to be an echo because I think I'm on the phone with you. Well, if not, I don't know if you can hear. Yeah, it's probably why there's an echo, so it's going to sound a little weird. Right. But I think that this computer knows that I'm talking to you. I don't know how, but I think it does. But anyways. Yes, big technical difficulties. I don't know if this is going to work because I have a very big echo. Because you turned the speakers off on your computer. Yes.
So I shouldn't have to worry about my computer at all. I should be able to hear you as if I'm talking to you on the phone.
Right. But for some reason, I have the worst echo when I talk, and I don't know why.
If your mic, you're communicating through your TV and your phone.
Computer.
How does it know we're talking through the phone? That's the question.
I have no idea.
Everything I have here is on mute and off.
I think it's. Yeah, no, I have an echo, and I don't know why.
Okay,
No, I don't like it.
is that better? Ryan, can you hear me?
Okay. I think I figured out the problem. I think. I'm not exactly sure. No, the echo is still there. It figures. Oh, I hate this.
Is there another computer on near you?
No.
This is strange. If we are live, we are having technical difficulties still, but we'll master this.
I don't exactly know what everyone is seeing right now. I don't know how, like, if it has to buffer or if it's like live.
Oh no, you're live. You are live.
So what am I doing right now?
There's a delay.
Oh.
So you looking at the computer. You're looking right at us, and you just made a face, and your eyes, you're shaking yes, and you're live. You're looking good. I mean, video quality is awesome. You're talking now. I hear you.
Okay, so let me try this. Let me see what happens when I put you on mute, the phone.
Okay, you just leave to me, just so you know.
Yeah, that was like a couple of minutes ago. All right, let me try putting this whole thing on mute because I need to what? That's nice. Another Twitter follower. Okay, hold on one second. Is it still okay? I'm so getting fed up with this. Something's not right here at all. Very low. Could this be it? Oh, maybe. I think I figured out the reason. I think I have figured it out. I have my volume for this recording thing. I think it was up too high. So hopefully people can still hear me because I'm not hearing an echo anymore. No weird sounds. Just a little bit. But scram. But you're not on mute anymore, so I can hear you.
Okay.
So, well, it's a good thing I only did this until 9:45. But besides that, we know it's working, so I'm just going to explain to everyone that we're doing this YouTube show because Blog Talk is being, I don't want to use profanity, but they're being a little difficult. So, and it's not just my show that I was unable to log into. There's about 4,000 as said on the front of their website. The rest of the hosts are waiting to call in and obviously can't. So I have tried everything from Skype to Direct Connect to calling in manually using my speakerphone. Like, I just can't do anything. So Sherri came up with this brilliant idea of doing a live broadcast on YouTube. Well, YouTube was my idea, but we're just trying to figure out the whole thing. I've used this before. Sherry, I don't exactly understand why it's being difficult to me, but technology just doesn't like me, so that's just the way it is. It's awful. But anyways.
I don't know why we're having so many problems, but something's got to work here, and I hope this is working good. It seems to be now, which is great. So we've been waiting for this all night.
We have, yes. The show was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. It didn't end up starting until, I don't know, 10 of 9 here. And as we are trying to figure out what all these weird noises are, how the camera works, I have to download this to make this work so that everyone can see me. But as you can see, I'm by myself. So Sherry is at home because that's normally how we do the show. But it works because, we do it by phone or by Skype or whatever. But she is on speakerphone. I don't know if people can hear her. I hope you can. There goes my phone. So, but anyways, yes. So it's working. So obviously, Sherry, you say you can see me, so it must be working correctly. I'm not exactly sure how long the delay is for this, but I'm just going to keep going and hope for the best. This is going to probably be the worst show ever that I've ever done. Because
come on, it's not the worst. We'll just gotta keep going with it. That's all. Try your best.
Yeah. So, anyways, I've used this before. That's the problem. I've used. All right, maybe not just YouTube.
Right.
But whatever.
You have two other shows that you did live streams on, I believe.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. I've.
So, I think between by what I'm calculating here, it's really hard for me to watch you on screen. You look good, but I mean, because of the delay, there is a good 20-second delay for me seeing you and listening to you. So it's making it difficult for me to watch it and talk to you at the same time.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, if you can just move the, maybe not watch it. Maybe somebody else can watch it or something.
Right.
It's probably bad. It's probably worse because we're talking as I'm doing it, but you, like you say, you have the delay. So as I'm doing it, I don't have a delay because the camera's obviously recording me, so I can see exactly everything that I'm doing. Before, when I would click over to YouTube, I would notice that there was a delay. So, oh my God, shut
I think
up.
we'll be okay. I just don't know. Do you want to start out the show like we normally do?
Sure.
Rolling into this, or what?
So this is going to be a 45, less than 45-minute show because this is due to end at 9:45. I didn't want to push it. I didn't know how this was going to work to begin with. I have no opening music, so I'm kind of lost. But we're just going to wing it, right? That's normally what we do. It's just wing it.
That's because we're good. We don't need a script. We know what we're doing. That's it. We're just not good tech people. That's all. You're better than I am.
Yeah, okay, sure. So anyways, everyone, welcome to the Brian and Sherri Show. I am Brian, and on speakerphone with me is Sherri. Say hi, Sherri. Sherri. Uh-oh. I think I've lost Sherri. Did she just hang up on me? She hung up on me. Not exactly sure what happened there. What happened, Sherri? What's going on? Hold on one second. I have to shut my door. Ugh. Oh, my goodness. maybe it'll be better if I call her on my cell phone. That way, people can understand her a lot clearer than. No, I don't want to talk to you. Go away. Hi.
Hi, I don't know what happened.
I don't know either.
I am black.
Yes. I don't know what happened.
What's that?
I don't know what happened.
Not either. It's okay though. Some channels don't do the show tonight. I don't know why, but we're gonna do it anyways. Technical difficulties or not, right?
Right.
So here we go. As I was saying, today's September 10th, 2015, and Brian, have you had your National Hot Dog? Because today, your hot dog, because today is National Hot Dog Day.
No, I haven't. So before you go any further, Sherri, I think what I'm gonna do is hang up the phone and call you from my cell phone. Because I'm getting people saying that they are having a hard time understanding what you're saying. Probably because the speaker on this phone sucks, and it's so loud so that people can hear you. It's getting a little muffled. So hang up, and we'll pick up right where we left off. I'll call you right back. Okay. Bye. All right. So, anyways, back to what I was gonna do. Call Sherri from my cell phone and see if that sounds a little bit better. More clarity, anyways. I don't know.
Hello.
Hi.
Do I sound any better?
I hope so.
So how are you, Brian? Are things better now?
They seem a little bit better.
Okay, good. Good. Are we getting the feedback?
Not really, no.
Okay, good.
So, anyways, you were saying that today is National Hot Dog Day.
It is. Today is National Hot Dog Day. I hope everybody has their hot dog.
I didn't, so.
You didn't?
No, I didn't.
What is wrong with you? Don't you wake up and look at national days when you get up in the morning?
No, I wait for you to tell me what they are to see what I've missed.
I actually just found out about 10 minutes ago. I normally don't wake up and look at it either, but today is National Hot Dog Day. It's an estimated that over 7 billion hot dogs will be eaten by Americans between Memorial Day and Labor Day. The term hot dog is credited to sports cartoonist Pat Dorgan at a baseball game in New York in 1901. Vendors began selling hot sausages and rolls. Interesting, huh?
Yeah, wonderful.
What's your favorite condiment on a hot dog?
I would have to say, I don't know. I like chili. I like chili dogs. Those are good. I like just regular stuff. I'm not a mustard person. I can't stand mustard. It's disgusting. Sorry, people, if you like mustard, but I don't. So I'm normally just a ketchup person or onions. I like onions on there. So, but see, now you're making me think of the hot dog ranch in Pittsfield. So, and I already ate, so I don't need to be thinking of hot dogs right now. I just don't.
Well, the most popular condiment for adults is mustard, Brian, while ketchup is preferred by the children. The first words Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse ever uttered in a cartoon were hot dogs. Isn't that funny? In The Carnival Kid in 1929. And Mickey Mouse not always didn't say anything, right? But he actually got a word through, and it was hot dogs. Okay? And average Americans believe to eat approximately, Brian, get a hold of this, I'm going down the night. It says, an average hot dogs every year.
Oh no, no, no. That's a lie because I eat more than that a year.
You eat more than that?
Probably. You figure I myself am a pig, so I normally will eat 4 hot dogs to myself. That's eating at home, whatever. So I eat 4.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
and well, if that's because I'm not eating anything else with it. I'm not having a side with it or anything else. It's just 4 hot dogs, and it has to be on the Martin's potato bread first of all because it's very soft and very good for you. But anyways, so you figure 4. Now, if I'm eating that, let's say I don't know, twice a month, I think I have hot dogs because I like hot dogs. So I don't know what's the math here. So 8 hot dogs times 12. That's got to be more than 60 people. And not to mention when you go out like for picnics at other people's houses or like you said, ballpark or whatever. You're eating more than 60. So whoever came up with that is a liar.
Wow. Well, you know what it is? Somebody just ran into us and they said that in Gothenburg, people take the hot dog and the roll, but what they do, before the hot dog goes in the roll, they spread mashed potatoes in the bun.
What?
So mashed potatoes in the bun is actually sold as a special thing called the half special. If you say you want the half special, it's a hot dog roll covered in mashed potatoes with a hot dog on it. What do you think of that?
I think no, I would not. Even though I love mashed potatoes.
And by the way, Brian, I heard that the hot dog ranch in Pittsfield might have a new home very soon.
I heard that as well. So, but anyways, just to let everybody know, I eat at least 96 hot dogs a year. So, booyah, take that.
Oh.
But anyways, yeah, I heard that they're taking over. They might be taking the old Jimmy's restaurant, which before was a rumor, and everyone was denying it. Now it's possibly true. So I don't know, whatever.
Good one.
I can't keep up.
Yeah, and that's what I've heard. And I saw a lot of people, like I worked near there, and I have seen a lot of people over there fixing up that building. So hey, you never know.
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's gonna suck in a way because a lot of people walk to that destination because they're right there off of North Street and on Linden Street, and everyone in that on the west side usually walks there, and everyone knows where it is. I mean, if they're gonna move all the way down to West Housatonic Street, they're gonna lose a lot of foot traffic. Which I'm sorry to say drives their business at least 50% of it anyways. So I will be stunned if they continue to do a lot of business. Which is not to say that that neighborhood that they're moving into won't, walk down there. But
Right.
so I'll be curious to see.
You know what? I think the location is really great because, as you know, that it's right near a park. I mean, what a better location than at Jimmy's, old Jimmy's on West Housatonic Street? Because you have a park right across the street. You have Soldier on down the road. You have a condominium development right there. A lot of duplexes and apartments around in that area. And it's on the way coming into Pittsfield. What's better to have than an immediate hot dog shop after traveling all that way from New York?
Well, yeah, okay, I see your point. But still, I don't know. I mean, I haven't been to the hot dog ranch in years, so for them to move is just, okay, whatever, that's fine. So maybe with this new location, maybe they'll add stuff like to their menu and whatever. So who knows?
Well, but if you didn't have your hot dog, today is also another day. It's a day for TV dinners. Check out the TV dinners. Because in 1953, Swanson and Sons of Judas been trying to call TV dinner. The prepackaged meal.
Mm-hmm.
Do you ever eat those?
Yes, I am a fan of prepackaged food that's bad for you in a container in a microwave. Which before there were no microwaves, so it was always in a stove or an oven or whatever. Um, but yes, I do like those. I haven't. I mean, I haven't had one in a while. We do the family ones of just like turkey and gravy, or the Salisbury steak, or the barbecue boneless ribs or whatever. So I do those, but I used to buy the TV dinners all the time, like the chicken nuggets, and you got corn with it. And if you were good, it either came with the self-rising chocolate cake,
Isn't
which
that supposed to be a brownie?
or whatever. I have no idea what it's supposed to be. All I know is it just rose and cooked itself. How they do it, I don't know, but yeah. So yeah,
It was chocolate. That's all that matters, right?
right. It was chocolate. I believe it was a brownie. You are right, but yeah.
You know what is this? The Smithsonian Institute inducted the original Swanson TV dinner tray into the Museum of American History in only 1986. And this is invented, don't forget, 1953. So it took a long time to get into the museum, about 30 years. But today we celebrate this piece of American cultural history with TV dinner day. I just think it's funny. I'm sorry. Today, this gourmet, they call it, includes organic and vegetarian dishes. So pretty much anyone can find the TV dinner that suits them. But it's good for single people who don't have to, make a whole meal for like one person. Yeah. So, and it's fast, it's easy. If you're on the run, or maybe kids coming home, you don't want them cooking, but only using the microwave. It's not a bad idea, and they're fairly cheap, right? Aren't they?
If you say so, I guess. I don't know.
So, I just said I was interested. We had to share that. That is part of today's National Day. There are other ones like World Suicide Prevention Day is today. So Be It Day, National Swap Ideas Day, and International Makeup Day, which was kind of interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Today is an International Makeup Day. It's a day for you to undo some wrongs you've made. Today you should apologize to someone you hurt or treated badly in the past. Not only will it make their day brighter, but it's healthier for you too. And when you harbor ill feelings, it takes a toll on your body. So pick one of those people you treated unfairly and be the bigger person and make up with them today. Yes, people, this didn't have anything to do with cover up or anything you put on your face to make yourself beautiful. It has to do with doing the right thing, being the right person. Have you made up with anyone today?
No. Sorry.
I feel like going after the blog talk radio guy. Whoever messed up our show tonight. He needs to make it up to us, like right now.
Yeah. I won't say anything bad, because normally when something goes wrong with Blog Talk, I usually say some really nasty things about them. I'm surprised that I'm still allowed on Blog Talk Radio. Hopefully they don't see this, but y'all are a bunch of fucking assholes, and you need to get your shit together because I pay for this stuff and I expect it to work. So, but then again, I'm not alone. There are, like I said, 4,000 other hosts that are been trying to log into their show and they can't. So if you go to blogtalkradio.com, it'll list all these shows and it'll say live, but underneath that it's going to say waiting for host to call in, which is the same thing you'll get when you go to our show. So a lot of people were trying to call into our show, and I kept getting messages like my sister and a bunch of other people on Facebook, hey, I've tried calling in, all I'm getting is a dialing sound or whatever. That's what I was getting too. And what's funny is that when you pay for Blog Talk, you get live help from their agents and stuff like that, so I can chat with them on the computer. When I click chat, just conveniently they're not available. So something awful must be going wrong with Blog Talk, and hopefully that they do fix it. But because today is National Makeup Day, I want to apologize for every bad word that I just called you a couple of minutes ago. I didn't mean it. I am so sorry.
No. It's all good, Brian, right?
I guess so. So hopefully it'll go better tomorrow, and we don't have to do this video shit because this is a pain in the ass. So.
Brian, just so you know, I am getting feedback from someone saying they can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah.
Really? I don't know why.
Like somebody who's on my Facebook said they see you, but they cannot hear you.
That's pretty
They have
weird.
their TV to 100%, and they still cannot hear you.
You can't hear me. I don't. Can they hear me now? I don't understand. Like.
I'm asking, is there anyone else we can get to say that they hear you right now?
I don't know. Oh, my sister, I guess. If my sister is watching this, which I think she is, if you can just text me and let me know if you can hear me or not, because I can hear myself. I can hear the echo behind the camera, but that's going to totally suck if I've done this video and nobody can hear me. I am going to be completely... And I know that it's recording me and my voice because it's got the little jumpy bars there, whatever you call it. It's green when I talk. So I know it can hear me. So I don't understand what the fucking problem is.
Okay, we have a person on who's listening live, and I just want to ask her, can you hear me? If you can hear me, please text me and let me know. I hear that I'm muffled really badly.
It probably is because you're talking through a phone. There is a way to do these YouTube shows or whatever they want to use it by having the other person Skype in as well, so it would be dual screen, so everyone would be able to see me and they'd be able to see you. But if there's going to be an issue where people aren't hearing me, which I can hear myself talk, so I don't know why they wouldn't be able to hear me. Get a better computer. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Let's see what's going on. Oops. No. Wait a minute.
I pretty much just being told that I'm really muffled, but is Brian muffled too? Like, are we both muffled, or is it just me?
All right, Sherri. Yeah, okay. Hold on 1 second because I'm actually watching myself. So don't say one word. Let me see if I can hear myself, and I'll play it for you. Let's see. Oh, wow, that is low, isn't it? No, see, I can hear myself. I need to, Ooh. Let's not do that. That's nice. Another Twitter follower. Okay, hold on 1 second. All right, so I am recording, so I should not have a problem with people not being able to hear me because I just played it myself and I can hear myself. If I turn my volume up too much, for some reason there's an echo, only because I'm watching myself and recording at the same time. So that's what that piercing sound is. So they must have an issue. Use some headphones, people. I don't know what else to tell you. I'm talking very loud normally than what I do. Maybe I should use a mic. Maybe I should have used a mic. Oh, that's a fabulous idea. I mean, we only have 15 minutes left. Let's see what happens. I don't know if it's going to make a difference or not, but let's see what happens when I plug my mic in. Nope, it don't go there. Oh, it goes here. That, people, and I'm using a different computer, so just give me 1 second here. I don't know if you can see my mic here. Oop, gotta fix it here. Oh, a little wobbly. So let's see what happens. I don't know if that's going to be better. All right, hold on 1 second. Because now I got to get back to my thing. Hello? Yeah. Can you hear me? Oh, wait. Well, yeah, obviously you can hear me because you're on the phone. But I just want to make sure. I just want to make sure that people can hear me now that I have switched to my microphone here. I've plugged it in. That, and I'm using a Mac, an Apple computer, which I really don't use for anything. I've never owned one before, so yeah. So hopefully this is better and you can understand me a little bit better. I don't know if it'll pick you up, though. I'm not sure. It was probably perfectly fine the first time. See, people, you have to go and mess it up.
Okay, now Brian, just so you know, I am actually on Facebook and I am able to watch you from the Facebook link. You have just came up and I can see you.
Okay. Now, the question is,
okay, she says your mic made everything much better. She can hear you and you're louder and it works so much better.
Okay. So I just want to apologize because it is makeup day. In case I said anything mean. So, okay, then that's perfectly fine. Then what I will do is I will use this mic from now on in case we ever have to use this. It is the same mic that I used for the radio show, so obviously it's going to make me sound, so much better. I'm just hoping that she can hear you now that the mic is kind of up. I don't know if you can see, Sherri, in the video. The mic is up here, and you're all the way down here on my phone. It's saying that it's picking you up when you talk, but we'll have to wait and see how this video is going to be completely awful, so I don't know what else to do.
She actually wrote back to me, and she said that she can hear me loud and clear like you, and it's working great, and so I think we're onto something here. I can see the mic, and you're coming in very clear, so everything's working. Okay. I just have a difference, so I cannot watch you as we're doing this.
Okay. So anyways, like I said, this broadcast here is going to end at 9:45 because I didn't want to go any further, only because it's during the week and we only normally do a show for an hour, but because we've had to do it this way, it's been very complicating and technical issues, and people can't hear me, they can hear me, they can't hear me, whatever. I apologize, but I think, like Sherri said, we're onto something here. It's working, you can hear me, which is really, really good. Anything else, Sherri, that maybe you would like to share?
After talking about hot dogs and all, I heard that Hostess might be, or it was bought out. So I right? So we don't have those goodie snacks anymore. But I know Twinkies has come with a full comeback, and now they're starting to come back with some of the other goodies that were out before, like the cupcakes with the trolley on top. And so we might be seeing a new cupcake coming into the stores. It's supposed to be made healthier, and so I just don't think that's everyone's attention. We kind of lost those cupcakes for a while too, and some people didn't realize that, but we did. And now they're coming back. So I just want to celebrate a little bit because those are wonderful for people who can eat them. Unfortunately, I can't anymore. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So look for a so so what you're saying is they're going to be coming out with a new lighter snack, a new cupcake, pretty much.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which
So keep an eye out for
yeah,
that.
I'm never going to buy it, so it doesn't matter. Okay.
And I have another quick little story. I'll give you a quick one because we don't have as much time as I thought we were going to have, so I'm kind of breaking it down a little bit. But Brian, I don't know if you heard about the tiger cub that was found roaming the streets in California.
No, I have not.
Yeah, there was a 3-month-old Bengal cub found roaming through the streets of Summit, California, on Thursday and was sent to a shelter for aid. It was on December 4th, but I thought it was kind of an interesting story because I'm like, you always like those stories that you bring up where I said, what would you do? So you see where I'm going with this? You're walking down the street and here comes a tiger. Okay? I mean, would you stand still? Do you run into a shop? What do you do? Do you scream? Do you yell? What do you do when the tiger's like coming at you on the street? What would you do?
Are you asking me what I would do?
Yes, I'm asking you. What would you do?
I don't know. Probably threaten to make it into a hat or some gloves or I don't know. I don't exactly know what I would do. I've never really thought about that situation. Just like me, people, um, I'm pretty sure the number one answer for that would probably be run, which would probably be the wrong answer. Just like they say with bears, you don't run. Um, I don't
Right.
I don't know.
Yeah, I guess one of my live listeners here tonight, Joe, is with me. He's saying you never run from a predator.
Well, no, I mean, well, which is absolutely true, because that's what they say, like I said, about bears and stuff like that. So, and I'm pretty sure that it extends to all these other predators that just want to eat and sink their teeth into my ass. So what I have been told is I guess the one thing you can do is play dead. I guess I don't know. Uh, I don't know how well that's going to work, but you pretty much get down and you avoid eye contact because that just irritates. Well, I'm talking about a bear perspective. I don't know how it would work with a Bengal tiger. I really don't know. And they say to try to make yourself bigger with bears. I don't know if that's going to work with a tiger. I think I would be screwed, Sherri, because I have no idea. I'm referring to everything in case it was a bear. Um, I really don't know. And I have come face to face with a bear. And it was the scariest crap of my life. I was not expecting that, but he was a little farther away from me to the point where I turned around and booked and ran. I ran so fast, only because my car was right there and I jumped in the car. Now, you think that I would turn around, and this was in Lee. So, and I was doing something stupid. I was hiking by myself, which technically you really don't do unless you are an experienced hiker, which still I don't recommend. But I just happened to drive up on this trail. It's near the bird sanctuary. I don't know if you know where that is, off Route 7. But I got out of the car, and this was before I had to go into work. I had 20 minutes. I worked right there in Lenox. And I just started walking down the trail. Not even 5 minutes, I hear, that branch snap, and I look over to the left, and there's a cub. I mean, he wasn't tiny, but he was packing some meat. All I did was look at him, and he looked at me, and I knew. I was like, well, if there's him or her, there's got to be more, and Mama's got to be around somewheres. So I turned around and just ran. So and was hoping that he was following me, and then got in my car. But it was the most scariest thing because I've never seen a bear up close before in my life, except for like maybe in a zoo. But out in the wild, that's just craziness. But again, back to your what would you do? A tiger, I have no idea what I would do. Obviously, I would not run away, but I would think of something.
Right. I was told if you play dead with a tiger, okay, some of our listeners are showing that this is great. They're writing to me on Facebook. They're saying, don't dead because they'll fling you around like a rag doll. These animals know your life are dead, and they
It's
will
true.
attack you.
It's true.
The
So,
funny thing is, I think everyone's wondering what exactly happened to this animal. Just so everyone knows, okay, the animal wasn't shot and killed. We don't make up any stories. The abandoned animal was transferred about 70 miles to an animal shelter in Stellan, which is licensed to handle and treat the exotic animals and currently houses 8 adult tigers. Okay, so the tiger wasn't abandoned. It is not still running around in California scaring people. It was just a cut. They said they've never seen a cub come through the doors in 20 years. The wildlife expert said that in California. They said he's in good condition and in good spirits. The 25-pound cub, who only weighs 25 pounds, he wasn't little. That's still scary, The 25-pound cub was found deep blood and will need surgery to remove a hernia, the poor little thing, from his abdomen. That sounds familiar. But he'll get a lot of care with regular bottle feeding, a meat-rich diet, and plenty of room to run around. And the couple stay at the shelter until the California Department of Fish and Wildlife decide where she'll end up. The poor little sucker, huh?
Wonderful.
Yeah, Scappa had another comic come in. What they would do if a tiger came, run down a hill in a zigzag style. They can't run like that, so leave you alone. I don't know, a cat. We're talking about cat, not like a horse or something, yeah. And whatever you do, they'll climb a tree because they'll follow you. I believe that one. Oh, yeah. And, yeah. I would bring him to the nearest shop. I'd be like, sorry, I'm running from my life. I am out of here. Bye, people. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But he can jump. Even though they're only 25 pounds and like a small dog, it's still scary. Sorry. The tiger. Tiger. They got teeth. Hellos scare me. They have humans scare me. Let alone a 25-pound tiger. Brian, I know we only have a couple minutes here, but I did tell someone I would mention something if we finally got on, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Okay. I was told to let people know that the McCrae Farm, which is located, let me see, at 55 Alvord Street in South Hadley, Mass. Okay, it's having. Actually, they're celebrating 25 years of service and having the largest and scariest Halloween haunted house in Hayride. So keep in mind, I'm not sure when. There is a link. I'll post it. Everyone sees that. And thanks for sending us that little bit of info. That's great.
Wonderful.
Nick Craig Farm. I'm going to put it right here on my Facebook. Anyone's interested in learning more about that, in South Hadley, if you're anywhere near there, let me know.
Wonderful.
Brian, you still with me?
Of course.
I can't hear you. Where'd you go?
What do you mean you can't hear me?
Come on.
You didn't lose me. I'm right here. For Christ's sakes. She doesn't know how to use a phone. She really doesn't.
No, if something happens, you're right there. I got you back.
Okay. So I have 1 minute, so I'm going to make this really, 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 really quick. So obviously, that's it for tonight. So hopefully tomorrow we'll have Blog Talk fixed, and we'll post a link to that on our Facebook, and Sherri can, share it and blah, 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 blah. So for more information about us, you can head to our website, which is brianandsherrishow.info for the time being. But for now, you can still go there. But you can listen tomorrow, and you can get all of our information tomorrow. So with Blog Talk, it better work. That's all I got to say. And I hope not to do this ever again. Because this is a pain in the butt. So, from me and Sherri, I hope everyone has a great night. And thank you for watching and listening, and our live listeners and all that good stuff. So, have a good one.
I think everyone have a good night.